Welcome to the 15-second story, the human connection that actually sells your bread. This is the part of your booth people hear, and it's where a browser quietly decides to become a customer. Let's build yours. For years, my booth had a banner across the back, Henry's Bread Kitchen. It didn't list prices, and it didn't shout. 4 words. It's a matter of pride. People would read it, look at the bread, look at me, and something just settled. They understood what they were buying before I said a single word. That's what a story does. It does the work before you open your mouth. Here's the math that explains why. Flour, water, and salt is a $3 loaf at the grocery store. That's a commodity. But flour, water, salt, and your story, that's an $8 loaf at the market, and the customer feels good paying it. People aren't only buying bread, they're buying the person who made it and the reason behind it. Your story is the active ingredient. It's what makes your craft worth what it's actually worth. Now, you're not giving a speech. At a market, you get a glance, a pause, and maybe a half step toward your table. Start rambling into your whole life story, and they're already drifting off toward the kettle corn. You've got about 15 seconds. The customer pauses, curiosity peaks around 5 seconds in, and by 15, their attention's gone. So short isn't the cheap version of your story. Short is the whole skill. Good news. Every 15-second story is built from the same 3 beats, in the same order, and you don't have to invent some fake farm story to pull it off. You just got to tell the truth. Beat 1, the spark, your honest origin. Beat 2, the craft, the detail nobody can fake. Beat 3, the person, the warm handoff. Let's take them one at a time. The spark is a single true line about who you are or why this bread even exists. It doesn't have to be dramatic, it just has to be real. Maybe it's, I learned to bake from my grandmother. Maybe it's, I started baking because store bread wrecked my gut. Maybe it's, I started the year things fell apart, and I never stopped. Whatever's true for you, that's your spark. The craft is the one specific thing you do that a factory can't and won't fake. This is the line that earns your price. Every loaf ferments slowly for a full day. Just flour, water, salt, and time. It's a family recipe I've made 1,000 times. Pick the one detail that's most true about how you bake and say it plain. The person is a warm line that hands the moment back to the customer with no hard sell. It ties the loaf to whoever's standing right in front of you. This one's our Saturday favorite. Let me know which one calls to you. Want to take it home and tell me what you think? That's it. You've opened a door instead of closing a sale. Stitch the 3 together and it sounds like a person talking, not a memorized pitch. Listen, I'm Maria. I bake the sourdough my grandmother taught me. I ferment it 2 full days. This one's our most popular. Want to take it home? Spark, craft, person. 15 seconds. Done. And that customer just learned exactly why your loaf is worth more. Now watch the 2 ways bakers blow this. On one side, the over-apology. Oh, it's just a little hobby. I just mess around. That guts your price on the spot, and it basically invites people to haggle you down. On the other side, the over-pitch. Best bread in the state. You won't find better. Buy 2. That kind of sounds like a commercial, and it pushes people away. The sweet spot is right in the middle, the handshake. Short, specific, and proud. You're not overselling, you're just owning the work you did. Warmth beats volume every time. Here's the part that makes you look like a real business. Build your core story once, then scale it to wherever the customer meets you. At the booth, it's the 15-second spoken version. On your hang tag, it's the shortest one-line glance, something like 2-day sourdough, flour, water, salt, time. And on your website, it's a full paragraph where somebody who clicked has room to breathe. Same story everywhere. That consistency is what reads as professional. One catch. A story only works if it sounds like a real person, not something memorized off an index card. So draft it, then do the part that matters. Say it out loud, to your partner, your kid, or just your phone's voice recorder. Listen back for the stiff parts, then trim and smooth it till it feels like you're just telling a neighbor about your bread. That's when you know it's ready. So here's where we land. Your booth earns the stop. Your story earns the connection. Build your 3 sentences: the spark, the craft, the person. Say them like you mean them, and your bread's gonna do the rest. Perfection is not required. Progress is.